I get this question asked all the time. Will WWE stop being PG and will they go back to being TV-14? Here's my answer to the people that ask the question. I think it's highly unlikely that they will be making a change anytime in the near future. And here's why. Going back to the mid-1980s when WWE first went national, they have always marketed themselves towards kids. Wrestling by nature attracts a young audience. It's all about the cycle. You have these young people that become wrestling fans, they grow up, they gradually lose interest in the product, and what WWE is hoping is that these adults will have kids of their own that will in turn become wrestling fans, and the cycle will just repeat itself. Now, you look at the late 1990s, even during the Attitude Era, you had Stone Cold Steve Austin bed sheets, you had DX teddy bears. You're not going to find a whole lot of adults that will be buying these products. Obviously, WWE still wants to draw in the young audience. And during the mid-1990s, WWE was struggling against WCW in the Monday Night Wars. The times were changing in the wrestling business. You had ECW presenting an edgier wrestling product. And this is the thing that makes Vince McMahon a genius. He realized that the tides were turning. He realized that people no longer wanted to see the Doink the Clowns and the over-the-top cartoonish characters. He saw that they wanted to see an edgier product. And this was one area where WWE could beat WCW. WCW could only do so much because they had the Turner executives that they had to answer to and that whole Turner umbrella, and that prevented WCW from being able to present an edgier product. So WWE decided this is where they could excel. They did not have the star power anymore, but they could have edgier storylines and, something that was different from WCW. And in the end, WWE was able to put WCW out of business, but now the times have changed again. There's no competition. WWE has sponsors and they have great relationships. They have partners with several different companies like Mattel. Why take an unnecessary risk? There's no need to do something that might offend one of their sponsors or one of their partners. Also, I think WWE should be allowed to have a product that is appealing to everybody, whether you're 60 years old or 20 years old or 10 years old. I think it's a cool thing that anybody can go to a WWE event and enjoy it. And I think it's not so much the rating of the show that matters, it's the booking. Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, WrestleMania 25, one of the greatest matches of all time, and it was PG.